name's Bryony Moules, I'm 19 and I currently study Marketing and Advertising Management at Leeds Business School at Leeds Beckett University. In this vlog I will be discussing my interpersonal, self-development and knowledge skills. Before coming to Leeds Beckett University, I studied at Mirfield Free Grammar Sixth Form. Here I studied fashion and textiles, business and psychology as my A-levels. I chose Leeds as a city to study and live in because I'm familiar with the city. I've always shopped here, it's been our closest town since I was little, and I'm familiar with the nightlife and the community, so I just thought it was the perfect mix. I also chose Leeds because I'm originally from Bradford, which is only a 40-minute bus or 20-minute drive, so it gives me great comfortability and ease knowing that I could just hop on a bus or commute from home, and it just is a perfect balance of independence but then still being able to go home whenever I want. I chose Marketing and Advertising Management because I have studied business for 5 years, GCSE and A-level, and it's a subject that I've always loved, always been really passionate about. It's always been my favourite out of my GCSEs and my A-level. At sixth form, in my fashion and textiles course, we did 2 topics, both in retail marketing and in trends and fashion styling. These were both a lot more to do with fashion companies and brands themselves, and they were both my favourite topics out of the entire fashion course, and it was then where I realised that I could mix both of my 2 favourite passions together. I have found the transition to university strange, not particularly difficult, but it has been different to what I was expecting. It took me quite a while to settle in, especially within my flat, you know, coming out of my comfort zone and making sure that I speak to everybody and go to all the events, but then not pushing myself too hard. There has been a big difference in independence, especially in adult learning. That has been a big struggle for me. There is a lot more self-dependent compared to at A-levels and GCSEs, where the teachers tell you what to do, they tell you exactly how to learn it, you know, reading, mind maps, where it's a lot more on your back. Another thing is lectures and seminars missing. At A-levels, if you missed a day, then you could quite easily catch up. It was more on the teachers and the school's back if you missed a lecture, whereas at university it's definitely more on your back. You have to go and find out the information, and you definitely suffer more than the teachers if you miss a lecture or a seminar. I found GCSEs to A-levels quite a difficult transaction as well because I changed schools. So it was a lot different teaching and a lot different workload, so not even the level of qualification difference, but the school overall was just a huge difference for me. That was a very tough struggle, whereas with university it's just a lot different. I just have to settle in and find my own ways around things. A-levels to university is a lot less of a workload from the teachers themselves, but I think more of a workload from you yourself. You have to make your own reading, you have to create your own deadlines on top of the deadlines that are already made, and you know, you have to push yourself to start the coursework when you think is best for your time skills. I also had some struggles within the university itself, the biggest one being time management. Since I've been 16, I've always had a part-time job. From GCSEs to A-levels, it was as a waitress, and now from A-levels to university, I'm working at Mothercare, a baby retail shop. Time management has really been difficult, especially because I work evenings and on the days off. It's been quite hard to push myself to, you know, do the reading, not come home and have a nap or watch TV, to do stuff. So I've got an equal balance of both university and work. I had quite a lot of worries about coming to university. I was very scared about friends making, both at university and living wise. I was very nervous about my flatmates and, you know, what type of people they'd be, but luckily I've been quite successful in both. Things that have helped me with my struggles have been activities, both in and out of university. Two girls that I have made friends with at university. We make sure that we have the perfect balance of university and work, as well as not just in my life but in our friendship. If we have free time or space in between lectures, we'll quite happily go to the library and read our notes or catch up on work, but at the same time after we'll go for a meal or go shopping, and we really make sure that we don't just have a friendship within university, that it's both in and out of workplace. Going to activities have also helped me a lot within easing my struggles within university, such as going to events such as the Freshers' Fair. That helped me see the other campus and get a feel of the university altogether, and also going to events that my accommodation set up to make sure that I really get to know people and push myself out of my comfort zone to talk to people. Identifying exactly what type of learner I am has helped me a lot within my struggles at university. When doing reading, I'll use colourful sticky notes, using mind maps, having organised folders so I know exactly what work belongs where and to what days. That's really helped me feel organised and a bit more relaxed within my university life. Activities that we've done within university have really helped me, such as Enterprising You, which is an online activity course which helps you develop your personal skills. There's two tasks that have really helped me grow as a person. The first one was task 2, which was a life jigsaw. Here you identified exactly which parts of your life you prioritise and exactly which parts you don't make much notice of or don't think that are important to your life. Here was when I decided that I needed more of a work and university balance. I bought an organiser and I wrote down all my shifts and wrote down my exact reading time and exactly when to do them. The second one was task 5. This showed you exactly which roles your personality fits in most within group work. At A-level I didn't do many group activities just because business was quite an independent subject. There was just you on your computer, and the same with fashion. So I was quite nervous about university and exactly how group work worked. Enterprising You showed me that I was the coordinator and the completer/finisher in the group, which I think definitely sums up my personality. This also helps me because if we do ever do group work, I now know where I stand and what exactly I want to be doing and how to fit it in with the rest of the group's personalities and their roles within groups. So this has really helped me and set me at ease for the rest of university. Another activity we did at university which has helped me as a person is the personal performance factors. This was a quiz that we were given every week, which helped identify your skills, your learning techniques, and as a person what you are most comfortable within. The most successful questionnaire for my learning was the Honey and Mumford learning styles. I never heard of this theory before, but that identified that I was a pragmatist learner. This means that I learned through trying out new things and being practical and realistic. This made a lot of sense because usually if I do a mind map or something like that, it just doesn't go in. I have to experiment and see if key cards work best for that specific topic, or if a mind map does, or just reading. It is very different. I don't have one particular way of learning, and that reassured me knowing that it was okay and that there's other people that can't just do the one same thing, the one same technique, and that has really helped me as a person, and I think I will keep it as a life skill. I think I have improved both as a person, socially and educationally. Self-improvement, I've definitely got a lot more confident. This has been to things in university such as doing presentations in front of the class and having group discussions. Outside of university, in my halls, making sure I leave my door open, that I talk to everybody, that I go to each event. Overall, I think I have hugely grown as a person at university. I am very thankful for every activity that we have done that has helped me grow, that has helped me identify my exact learning, and these are skills that I will be keeping with me for my whole life. That's the end of my vlog. Thank you for watching.